Alright, hello and welcome to anyone joining the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me, experiencing this game for the first time. Um, I was playing Trails of Cold Steel and I really loved it. I still need to play Trails of Cold Steel 2, but I thought I'd go back and play from the beginning of the Trails, not necessarily the Legend of Heroes, because I think it goes way back to the Amiga CD, but to the start of the Trails saga. And because I just love how much world building to do, like just ambient dialogue and backstory and little things that they wouldn't bother putting in other series, or how in these isometric games they kind of wouldn't give you the ability to rotate the camera, but um, because it might save time. You wouldn't have to render stuff. Like if you just had it fixed at this angle or whatever, you wouldn't have to render well, that's a bad example, but you get my point. Yeah, you wouldn't necessarily have to render this bucket or whatever. And the combat system is great. I love the interrupting in the timeline. I love what do you call it? The Persona style. I don't know which came out first, but the Persona style social ranking things. Congratulations, you two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm going to be passing jobs out to you like candy. Bring it on, is all I have to say. Let's turn to... Okay, hold on. Look forward to working with the guild. Let's, can I... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. No current job listings. Okay. Who are you? Ridge. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, hi, Ridge. It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Ourselves as well. I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Okay. Okay. Hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wanna be. Tisk tisk. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Purzel farm. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. Nah. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. Dude, the odds of that happening, you're what, half her age? So just on that front, it's extremely unlikely. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle... What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Turn this down a hair. Let me see. Is the mic too loud? Like it's showing too loud on the Streamlabs OBS. Okay, I'll trust you, Streamlabs OBS, that my mic is kind of too loud. Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16-year-old. Get it? Only mature people are allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm going to be a bracer too. I have this odd feeling that, like, obviously, like, shit's gonna go down and there's gonna be conflict to make the story compelling. But I have a bad feeling this kid is gonna die. Like, this town's gonna be attacked and he's gonna be one of the casualties. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. I'm not sure if I agree with that, if like he has a crush on her or something. At least with the information I've been given so far. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Okay. This way, I guess. Grand City, Boys City, okay. Or Bows. Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Oh, okay. Luscious chocolate skin, captivating ruby eyes. Charizard's quite the exotic beauty, wouldn't you say? She's got the fascinating charm that people in Liberl don't have. Alan's off in his little world again. Ha. I've actually gone drinking with Charizard before. But the strange thing is, I have absolutely no memory of that time. Ha, maybe I should try to and ask her out again. She wiped your memory. She put a hex on you. There are 2 airliners which travel to the 5 major cities, an eastward circling one and a westward circling one. The westward circling airliner travels from Gransel to Roland, in that order. Opposite, okay. I'm proud of the work I do here. That's because I've always wanted to work on Orbital engines ever since I could remember. Okay, good for you. Huh. Okay, it's telling me this way. Or is it just saying that's north? No. No. Can I interact with the sewer? No. Huh. Oops. Okay, let's see if they tell me going out a different exit is the wrong way. Let's head home. Oh, we should let Dad know that we qualified. Okay. Aren't you forgetting something? Oh, right. Yeah, because they wouldn't, like, I went there first, but it wouldn't let me get it because they're like, oh, we don't get it till noon. So, forgot about it. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Okay, you bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle. Do it. From now on. By the way, Mr. Renan, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Whatever, I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 mirror, please. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is a way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received when my shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe book. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallet. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Maple. Can I have a chocolate chip cookie instead? Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Ate maple cookie. Learned maple cookie recipe. Nice. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals adds the recipe to the recipe book. Okay. By selecting the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed as long as the necessary ingredients are available. The food can be made. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Okay. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at the store or acquired from monsters. Right. Yep. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found you two. Okay. I feel like you were coming from completely the wrong... No, wait. No, that's the right direction. It's just a different camera angle. Okay. Hi, Aina. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelas? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other Bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior Bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you two run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our real first job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Bracers, go! Okay, so I think he said northwest. Is this it? No, wait. There's another exit. I'm forgetting. This one. Okay. Okay. Elemental efficiency is pretty standard. Flying feline. Okay. Oh wait, what? What?
That's that then. Let's move out.
I said this before, but I appreciate him having the dialogue, like the victory battle dialogue, but like it's kind of odd that you chose that to voice, and not voice anything else. Okay, so it looks like you can do the preemptive by walking into them, but it's not like Trails of Cold Steel where you can also do like strike at them to get like a double or triple preemptive bonus.
Piece of cake.
Fresh herb. Okay. So on the Xbox controller, X is for recipe. Okay. Okay, trigger is bestiary. Okay. I'm just trying out random buttons, sorry. let's see if we can burn down one with the craft. Do this one. Dang, only 3 HP away. And you miss is great, fantastic.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Oh. They get a next turn, or the next turn. I could interrupt them though. Okay.
Here I come!
Yeah! Get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, I can get it without using a break. Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Trails of Cold Steel was like kind of perfectly paced. Like you don't have to grind as long as you're not like running from every fight. You should be gaining enough experience to be fine. So I'm assuming the prequels were kind of the same in how well the devs paced the game. Okay. Oh, we should have healed first. Okay, let's speed up her. Let's yeah, fire does good damage against a plant. Okay.
Take!
Hadouken! Yeah. Okay, clock up ourselves.
Take!
Wow, this music is really jazzy. I don't think I've ever heard another game that like has different music just for going into critical state. It's really wow. Kind of went above and beyond. Let's heal our buddy. Dun, 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 dun,
We're
dun,
good to
dun,
go.
dun. Whoops, wrong game. Estelle learned taunt. Nice. Fresh herb. Okay, let's remember to heal and not be dummies. Oh, they leveled up, so they healed? Oh, I guess so. Alright. Cool. And I have the CD OST for this. I really need to, like, what's it called? Strip it and then put it on my freaking phone so I can listen to it. Emelos Tower, or Esmelos Tower, I mean, 53 cell, okay. Okay, let's see if he tells me wrong way. Okay, let's... Dang. Okay, let's...
Take!
Kitty kick. Oh. Oh, it's strange, okay.
Piece of cake.
Okay. Let's just, Oh no. Surprise attack. Oh crap.
Let's do this!
Oh dang. Oh, he's still alive? What the? Oh crap.
Sorry.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's thin out their numbers. Oof. Okay, I can take. Oof.
Take! All right, we're good to go.
Okay. Okay, let's stop goofing around. We'll go to the tower. Oops. Come on. Dang it. He snuck up on me. Oh man, I'm super low on EP. Should have bought like healing items.
We're good to go.
Okay, it's a dead end. Ooh, treasure chest. Yay, I need that. This chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is.
Piece of cake.
Okay, dang, I don't want to fight that right now. Can I eat this? No. Alright, we'll have to use this, I guess. nice HP heal. It seems like they kind of gave a lore reason in Trails of Cold Steel for these like little mini bonuses for like taking actions on certain times in the timeline. Like they're like, oh, the gravity here is different or something, energy is different, so you get like different bonuses and stuff.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, can't move the camera anymore. It looks like we've come all the way to the Esmeralda Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Stella, are you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now! Those little brats, are they pretending they can't hear me? You probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, like, they probably think, oh, she's here, we better run and hide. They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Okay. Oh, and there's no more mini-map. Okay. Okay, straightforward so far. What are we gonna do? Somebody help! Run full speed in the direction of the voice. Rush in simultaneously with Joshua. Huh. I mean, I assume the only thing that's gonna happen is with this, it's only us. But maybe we get like a preemptive strike. And then this one, maybe it's just like standard, but with the both of us. I mean, since this is like a rescue, and he agreed, like this is like we need to do this now. We don't have time. Maybe he'd be okay with this. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And it's kind of odd that like he's like the time what's it called, quartz guy. Like his first quartz can only be a time one, but he's not like, and he has like dual blades, but he can't run faster than her. I don't know. I'm overthinking things. Run full speed. Oh no. Stell, you idiot. You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what are you doing here? Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. Joshua, you're here too. Okay, I guess maybe just change the dialogue. Estelle, quit trying to be a glory hog and by diving in all by yourself. Maybe it affects like your the amount of XP or BP you get. Lecture me later. Right now we need to take care of these things. super jazzy music. Love it. Protect all NPCs. If an NPC's HP reaches zero, the game is over. Okay, let's sweet. Down to 3. Okay, let's area. Yeah.
Pay attention or I'll hit you.
Okay. More Kraft mac and cheese.
Come on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And it's as easy as that. There was nothing easy about the mess you just got us into. What were you thinking rushing in like that without assessing the situation first? Oh, don't get your boxers in a bunch. Everything worked out just fine. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like next time looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? Oh, what's that? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you. It's something with teeth, isn't it? It looks like a hammerhead shark thing. Nice monster. I'm not going to make it in this. I'm not going to make it in time. Oh, hi, Dad. Dad, you came. Oh, and he uses a bow staff tool too. Cool. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad, what are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Aina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So, how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? Think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You are like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Ha ha ha, of course I was, I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. Ha, that's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Okay. Roland Bracer Guild. Junior Bracer 9th class. BP. Okay. Receive payment for child rescue. 10,000 BP plus 3. Or... Yeah, plus 3. Current rank is Junior Bracer 9th class. Okay. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Okay, letter to Cassius. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the Guild's foreign branches. As I'm sure you already know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zemurian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Okay, current jobs. Hey Joshua. Huh? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone else in distress. Or someone in distress. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Let's okay, just turning down my headset a little bit. Okay. Bright House. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberal News you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild too. Okay. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much, I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh. Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Okay. A message from the Erebonian Empire? What? Okay. Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's Eggsplosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will, your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. Hee hee, this is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something so wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Charizard to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say? Um, I'd like to, but... Like, I think she would say sure, but also, like, I'm curious what she means by this. Like, but I don't want you to go. I'd like to, but I don't want you to go. Hmm. Oh no, she's talking about how she messed up. I'd like to, but when I think about how I messed up today, is it really okay to leave these jobs in the hands of new recruits? Comparatively speaking, none of the jobs are that difficult, but there are a few in which you would be entrusted with someone's life. I'm not going to force you to do anything, however, I would like you to sit down and think about it. I don't know, what do you think, Joshua? I agree with Dad on this one. Besides, I think it would be a great experience for the both of us. I know as junior bracers we're only like half a bracer each, but there are 2 of us, and 2 halves make a whole, right? Don't you think we can manage these jobs as long as we make sure to back each other up? 2 halves make a whole. Oh, that's kind of romantic. I think you're right, Joshua. Estelle, he's saying that you complete him. Dad, we'll do them for you. In fact, I'm really excited to do them now. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gronsel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be headed for the one headed for Gronsel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. Oh, he's leaving now, isn't he? Dad, are you still awake, Joshua? You'd better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Charizard, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. Ha, that's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening here, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? It sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll become a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Okay, prologue. A father's love, a new beginning. Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Man, like, they kind of went into detail, like pixelating Charizard's boobles. Okay, well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Ha, it looks like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. Woman's voice. The Gransel-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Oh, I'd better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Hurry back. Don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. Hurry back. When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home and no goofing off. Is that any way to see your beloved Papa off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. He's gone again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do. But first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Okay, let's, Okay, can we cook anything? Oh, we need milk, flour, sugar. To go, heals HP, a readily made aromatic cookie. It's great for snacks. Okay, let's go buy some, what do you call it? Taro bombs, and then compare how much the price is for those ingredients. Then turn and fight, you cowardly monsters. Okay. Boys are so simple-minded. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out what about the jobs he left for us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Purzel. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Purzel farm owner's daughter. Oh really? It's actually the Purzel farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something to happen something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Received guild referral. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary, but we'll take it just in case. Okay. This first job, extermination, heading south at the break along Milk Main Road. Good luck. Okay. Find the shiny rock. Client Charles. Difficulty easy. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for the details. I think I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. Term long. Milk Main Road Monster. Client Bracer Guild. Difficulty low. A ferocious monster known as a Pliant Plant has been spotted roving the Milk Main Road. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Easy, low. Okay. Okay, that seems familiar, like trails where you have these like side quests, but you get the main story quest from Aina there probably. And it says long term, but I'm assuming like I can do these before the story. Okay. Okay, this is weapons. I don't think I actually went in here before. went in like every other building. Stella, well, how are you two doing today? Cassius is going to be gone for a while, right? Yeah, that's right. If you need anything, please, know you're welcome to ask for help. We're not strangers or new acquaintances, you know? Don't hesitate if you need anything, or I'll be really angry. Ha, thanks for the reminder. Hey there, how are our first year bracers doing? So Cassius is going to be out for a while, huh? Yes, we just saw him off at the landing port. You sure managed to hear about it rather quickly though. Well, back in the day, Cassius used to leave Estelle with us while he was away. But after you came here, he started having you keep an eye on things. I didn't know that. Estelle gets surprisingly lonely when no one's around. Whenever we had her over, she was as quiet as a cat among strangers. Don't say stuff like that. I am not. After about 2 or 3 days here, though, she'd eat, sleep, and play like it was her own house. I can imagine that. Okay, shop. Pile rod. What do I have right now? It's better though. Yeah. Okay, kunai. Let's see what we can sell. Sell our emblem. Okay, let's equip birch staff. Okay, there we go. A light wooden staff polished to a fine finish. And then a battle staff reinforced with metal rings at each end. Okay. That. Twin dirks. Dirks with sharp blades, small and easy to conceal. Those look like more like short swords than like daggers. A little big to be like considered daggers. Kunai, unique multi-purpose weapons of Eastern legacy. Okay, let's see how much we can get for those. Oops. Okay. Let's sell. Dang, only 50? I don't think we can sell anything else. Boots. Prevents poison, blind, sleep. All I can afford is this. It's something, I guess. Right. Okay, this is dinner goods. For you. What's the deal with everything being in short supply around here? Damn it. Somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product before I head to my next business deal, okay? looks like the Linda just arrived at the landing port. I'm sure the products I ordered from Bose have come, so I've got to go pick them up. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, 200. Okay, so it's 54. 58. Okay, so it's quite a bit cheaper. It's quite a bit cheaper than the Terror Bomb. Let's buy 3. 3. Okay, okay, how much does that heal for? No tooltip? Alright, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's talk to them, see what they say. Okay. Okay. Could you not bother me while I'm working? But I guess you're old enough that I don't have to tell you that, huh? You're racers too. Okay. Now that's something else. I've changed my mind about you kids. Okay. Okay. Already open. Don't have enough. Oh man, not enough blue. Blind, 10%. Okay. How do I find... what's his name? Charles. Where's Charles? Do you know? No. Okay. Charles in charge. Dun, dun, dun. Who is Charles? Maybe Charles is in the bar? You Charles? Nope, Simon. Even though she's just being facetious, she's still completely right about Roland's resources. She has a very good eye for all kinds of commodities. Murano, well, we certainly were lucky this time. Who would have thought they'd discover a new lode while we were here discussing business? Coming here was much better than listening to the worthless talk of merchants from the Empire. Right, Simon? Yeah, okay. Alisa. So you finally taken your first steps as bracers, huh? Your names are already being mentioned among the customers. Really? Roland may be in the country, but we've got some famous people here, like Cassius and Charizard. Now I just wonder how you're going to break into the big leagues. Oh, come on, Alyssa. Please don't put so much pressure on me. Okay. Hey, Charles. With some pasta. New French fries. Okay. So chaining his supplier. Wonder what's going on. Ah, they must be foreshadowing with like, there might be like, trade discrepancies and trade tariffs and stuff going on between the Empire. So they're talking about like a shortage of supplies and whatnot. The vegetables from the Prizzle farm haven't come in as scheduled. I wonder what could have happened. That's our cue to go help. Where's Charles? Vegetables, yeah, Prizzle farm happened, okay. Arrangements, okay. Where have I not checked? Vern. Okay, airliners, blah blah blah. Let's see, first I'll need to make an appointment with the mayor. Okay. These side quest things are a little bit ambiguous. Whoops. Oh, mayor's residence, okay. Pilgrimage to see chapels from each region in this beautiful kingdom. Okay. Okay. Shop till they drop. Okay. 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 Huh? I think you must be mistaken. The absence of a parent would cause anyone to feel uncertain. However, we as humans have the strength to overcome such adversity. Charles is a gift from the goddess and work hard to overcome them. Okay. Aren't you Estelle? Heard many things about you from Father Divine. Like what kinds of things? Hee. Oh, just stories about when you were in Sunday school and such. It seems you were an expert at sleeping in class, being late, skipping school, and generally causing trouble. But despite all these things, it looks like Father Divine was quite fond of you as a student. You really think so? Huh, where is this Charles? Oh, there he is, okay. This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me, can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anymore, did you? Huh? Shiny rock? Yeah, that's right, the one that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Renon's store, right? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. Okay. Not getting any Oops, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Any interact prompts? Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shining down here through the sewer grate. You're right. It looks like something must have fallen through. Hey, sound of clapping. Nice to have you. Thanks for hanging out. Anime has taught me to trust kids and their shiny rocks. Is that a reference to something? I'm not sure I get it. Kids and shiny rocks. Oh, of one hand clapping. Oh, okay. Right. Kids and shiny rocks. The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. I'll just say, anime has taught me whenever something happens. Oh, alright. Oh, that's true. That's like a meme, right? Anime teaches us stuff. You know that smelly monster-infested place we were in not that long ago? Oh, right, those sewers. Like in anime, you can never trust people with glasses, blondes, or schoolgirls. Right, right. Yeah. We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, then how about we check it out a little later? Sure, let's do that. Okay. Oh. Dang it. They freaking surprise attacked Joshua, not Estelle. I mean that's kind of immersive that they can like surprise attack your teammates, but it's a little irritating. You're like, you know, playing video games, you're conditioned to only think about who you're directly controlling. And I'm a little bit used to Trails of Cold Steel, where it's just, it's not the whole party walking around, it's just the main character or whoever you're using as the party leader. M-Y-T-U-R-N? M-Y-T-U-R-N. I'm not sure what that means. I was hoping to get past it. Oh, my turn. Does he say that? Yeah, he does. He jogged my memory. He does say that. I like that he uses a katana. It's you don't see enough main characters using katanas. Oops. Still has a stick. Yeah. I don't think I see too many main characters using a staff either.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I think one-handed swords are pretty common. Great swords are pretty common for main characters. Level up.
Take! Take! All right, we're good to go. Take! Take! All right, we're good to go.
Found quartz fragment. I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer grate was this. Seems like it. Quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles is so beautiful. This is made of septium too, right? Loosely speaking, yes. But let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to be having a leisurely chat. No normal person would want to stay here longer than they had to. Okay. Is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Is there any point of going over on that side? Unless, like, the quartz fragment wasn't a shining rock. Okay, let's just be safe. Yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Nope. Okay, I guess that was it. Oops.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, get the free heal. Oops. Hey, is that rock? Could it be that this is the rock you've been looking for? Handed over quartz fragment. Yep, this is the one, my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. Fair enough. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle. He's just a kid. I know that, but... The quartz is what you were looking for, right? Yep, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean it's the same kind of quartz that's in an orbment? Yep, that's the same kind of quartz made of Sepith. It's chipped, so it doesn't function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an orb mint. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who? Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatball? My mom gives these to me and tells me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today. You're welcome. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's a difficult age for him, but I wonder why he was searching for the quartz. What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something they think is important. Truer words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in orb mints. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about these overly complex gadgets. You mean the gadgets that give you magic powers? Yeah, I don't see what's so interesting about those. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Find the shiny rock completed. Okay. Reported results for shiny the rock, or find the shiny rock. Mirror 30 gained 2 BP. Current rank is the same. Good work. It seems like you've completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Okay. Milk Road. Okay. What's the sign say? Okay. I saw you, sneaky bug.
Alright, we're good to go.
Monsters appear. Great, it's a mimic. Those ones are annoying, really hard to sneak up on them. Oh, the bug ones? That sucks. But yeah, I mean, I guess a few have to be kind of like that. Dang, there's so many. Okay. Let's, let's speed up ourselves. Let's, oh, the chest? Can you even sneak up on them? My understanding is from playing Cold Steel that you can't sneak up on the chest at all. Let's... Come on, there you go. This guy.
Let's do this!
Ninja! No, I mean, this is the chest that newcomers run into and get destroyed by. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Like most people, their first time. I mean, I'm a little bit lucky in that I've played Trails of Cold Steel, so I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, I imagine that happens to newcomers. Oof.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I got wrecked.
Not now.
Retry? I don't know if I want to retry because I haven't saved in a while. I guess we have to. We have to. I can run? Oh, okay, we'll do that. Run. Okay, and the chest is still there. Good. Okay. Thanks for that. Reminding me. There we go. Like game mechanics, I don't mind stuff like that. But story spoilers for sure, I don't appreciate. But yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. We'll come back to you. Okay.
Come on.
Since I've played Cold Steel already, you'll notice quartz act differently. Yeah, for the most part. I might forget stuff or something like that, but for the most part, yeah. Also, at least in this first game. Okay. Strength and ATS are tied as defense and ADF. Yeah. Right, yeah, both strength and ATS. Whoops, I didn't realize it wasn't in range. You like how they did spellcasting in this game? Yeah, I like it too. I pretty much like all the mechanics. Like I can't really think of a mechanic in this series that I don't like. Instead of just slapping on quartz for spells, you have to pick the right quartz. Yeah, yeah. Put them in the right slots. Yep. Yeah. Then they explain it well. Why they do that. Let's see. HP plus 120. Okay, let's eat one of these so we can gain the recipe. assume we gained the recipe. Yep, there it is.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
It's so funny that they took the time to say this. Shocked? Nani? Is this where it came from? That was all Xseed? Yeah. I'm a little bummed that Xseed isn't publishing the third game, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Oh, I wonder what the reasoning is. Whoops. For some reason, the Japanese chest had empty text strings. Xseed used them for memes. I like that. Appreciate small stuff like that. Shoot. Let's. This guy.
Let's do this!
Here I come.
Yeah, I do wonder, because I do love NIS, and I'm glad that NIS is they do good collector's editions, and I'm getting the collector's editions for Trails of Cold Steel 3, but I do wonder why Xseed is not publishing it. From what I heard though, a bunch of the like voice actors or something like that who were from Xseed and worked on the series is coming over to help work on Trails of Cold Steel 3. So like it's still gonna be like faithful to like their vision or something. So I'm very optimistic about the what NIS is gonna be able to do. Okay, that's where we came from. Let's follow the road. South Perzel Farm. Is there anything else I missed? No. Okay. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. I was hoping you could read this. Looks like tomatoes? I don't know. Look like eggplants. These look like red bell peppers, maybe? Those look like lettuce. Okay, no, those are tomatoes. Right, and they got chickens roaming around. That's cool. I love immersive stuff like that. I love it with the attention to detail. Like, I hate how, like, like, someone already compared this, but Fallout 3, like, you're like, how do people live out here? There's no, like, there's no irrigation set up. There's no this and that. But here, you have multiple crops, not just, like, one plot of crops. And you have this river that serves as irrigation. Like, they thought it out. They actually thought it out. But yeah, they did a better job as far as immersive stuff like that in New Vegas. Yeah, the greenhouse, that's cool. And they got this like watering system. Okay. It's Joshua. Did you come to play with me? I wish I had time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? That's no fun if we can't play. Haha, maybe later if there's time. The kids here really like you, Joshua. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. At the tractor. Okay. Hey, oh, don't run away. I want to talk to you. There you go. Okay, what's this? These look like, turnips? Okay, I just found the mini-map. Who's that? Let me in. I want to talk to you. Oh, there you go. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle and Joshua, too. Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on Bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. Okay, explain the stuff. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which I'm suffering from a lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night? You're very perceptive. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Okay. Okay. Hi, cow. Okay. Is there anything else I missed? The back door. Okay, I think that's it. Just snooping around your house. Don't mind me. This is where the kids stay. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mr. Prizzle. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Still hands Mr. Purzel the guild referral. Joss explains that they're taking over for their father while he is away. Is that so? Don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it, we're bracers after all, and taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then, go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purzel. Could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We've tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. How about taking a load off till then? I assume you'll also be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Miss Purzel. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Okay, I know this is like a terrible spot to like end the stream, but I kind of have to. Unfortunately, I woke up later today than I planned, so this is gonna be a shorter stream, and I have to get ready for work. I played this for the first time yesterday, and then also today, and then tomorrow I'm switching to Final Fantasy 15 because that's been in my backlog forever, and I want to get through it. So yeah, it's gonna be like 2 days each a week for each game, which is what I'm planning to do. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is as good as ever, Tio. Ha, that's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I really feel bad for Joshua though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. And it's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with us with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's really a caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it too gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I? Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart or just plain dense. That reminds me of Laura from Trails of Cold Steel. She's so inept when it comes to stuff like that, and I love it. I love characters like that. Like Makoto from Persona 5. Poor Joshua, he really has his work cut out for him. But Laura can throw lines at people. Yep, that's one of the things that makes her great. It seems as though the monsters always show up about this time. Better get outside and take a look around. Okay, come on. I need a save point. What's going on, Estelle? I've got to ask, Josh. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and what I mean to say is I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word. Estelle, so if there's anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with your... Well, she's really getting straight to it. What are you trying to say? Nothing, I just wanted to let you know I'm here to listen to you. If you need someone to talk, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So, Josh, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first, then move on to the field, stable, and greenhouses. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna save. Okay, this is gonna be the end. I super appreciative of anyone who spent their precious time hanging out with me and experiencing this for the first time. I appreciate the sound of one hand clapping in your helpfulness without being spoilery, and your input, and I love interacting with people who've experienced the game and their perspective. Like, even though it's not a multiplayer game, I love talking to other people about their feelings on single player games. Um, I won't be playing this again until next Wednesday, unfortunately. Um, but you're more than welcome to come and hang out for my other streams, and I'd love to have you. So take it easy. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.